Previously on Avatar.
We didn't have money to go out, so we had to stay home. I remember literally just sitting there looking out that window.
This is the second video in a two-part series about our time in Canada. We went broke on the last episode, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you how Montreal went.
It was fun.
It was really good.
Yeah, Montreal was a big turning point for some reason. I think we also, remember we got a really nice place.
Yeah.
I think that was a big part.
Yeah, Montreal was where we kind of solidified how we want to travel, and we kind of questioned how we were living, how we were eating, just a lot of things. Yeah, Montreal, we buckled down. We started to budget. We wrote out everything that we were spending, started exercising.
The Slim and Six.
Yeah, we did this program called Slim and Six, and I had been trying to do it for years, and it seemed like a piece of cake when I first tried to do it, but I've been trying to do it for like a solid decade.
So you're like, oh, I just have to do this, but it's like you do that like 40 times. And you're like,
but I remember the exercise in the last one, you were like, this lady is crazy.
her attitude should be yelling at you at the end.
Yeah.
She'd be cracking
Give me,
jokes.
made a promise, bring it to me.
Give it to me.
We started to eat healthier, so we cooked more. We were grocery shopping, but now we were like budgeting and grocery shopping. So
because we limited how many times we would eat out.
Right.
A week, so it was like a special thing, as opposed to, especially in Asia, like it's so easy to eat out, so we just got used to like ordering, not breakfast, but ordering like lunch and dinner.
Nah, it was breakfast too. It was everything.
It was breakfast.
Yeah.
The first time we traveled,
we were spending everything. We started to learn more about parenting, and
we had the music theme of the week.
Yeah.
So we would show, it was for us, but also for Nina to like make sure she's getting exposed to music that we don't know about or that we don't necessarily like. So we picked a theme genre. Yeah,
it was like, I remember one week it was Prince. So we would go through like Prince discography, and then Latin something. No, Latin punk rock. It was that.
Yeah. Just weird.
Really weird. Yeah,
and then pop, we had to listen to like, oh my god, all the years of pop. It was horrible.
It was.
Why the 80s? Why?
Hey, but the 80s got some hits though. The 80s does have some hits. You know what I mean? Hey. The 90s are embarrassing.
Yeah.
Cut. We're being more focused on our like personal needs, more aware of like how much space we even need from each other.
That was one thing with the place we got. I didn't expect it to be this nice.
Kitchen and dining area. We saw this. The nice view outside. Back on the couch.
We have our bedroom connected to the living room and kitchen. But it was a 2-floor place.
Nice little upstairs loft. Got the TV with the couch. Whole nother bedroom. Bathroom looking all nice with the bamboo rugs. Man, nice little toilet too.
That had a bedroom and a bathroom on the top floor, bedroom and a bathroom on the bottom floor, kitchen, and like a little balcony too. And the balcony was nice. You didn't see much, but it was just cool because it snowed a lot.
But it also came fully furnished.
And there was so much food, and she was like, eat it all. Do whatever, yeah.
Eat it all, yeah. Some of it was stale. But hey, you take those risks. But she had like a whole shelf of alcohol. Yeah. I ain't forget that.
Like, oh.
She was just like, yep, sure, fine, do whatever. The last place we were in, we were trying to like just make it through. But this one, we budgeted like, okay, this is how much we're gonna spend, and we also wanted a good experience because we were gonna be there for like, what was it, a month?
Yeah, it was a month.
Yeah. So we knew we were gonna be there. We spent the money, and I will say this: the place that you live, it really plays a big part. So if you can get a better place for a few dollars more, it will make that much more of a difference. I cannot stress that enough.
Because sometimes you can save on other things. Because that was one thing I did when I looked, like when we get places in general, is to make sure it was in walking distance of public transport, walking distance of a grocery store, a couple restaurants, things like that. Because the Grab fees,
they add up.
The transportation fees and everything. This place that we found definitely fit that criteria. There was a bakery with really good bread that we got most mornings. Yeah, that Korean market that had a lot of produce.
All the sauces.
Vegan friendly things.
All the sauces.
And just fun stuff to try. Oh, that little smooshy.
That was not fun.
The rice.
That was not fun. I was not happy about that.
Fun stuff.
It's kind of sweet.
Really rich.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, there was cool stuff there that we didn't know.
Yeah, they had the granola. So I have a granola
business.
The
granola
now.
Across the street.
Right. So I have a granola business now, right? But there's two influences for that. And it's, if you ever can get it, it's the Cliff Bar macadamia nut granola. And it was that granola that I had in Montreal. I ate so much of that granola. It's really shameful, but at the same time, like a bag a day.
Yeah, it was good. It tasted like a cookie.
As it should.
Yeah.
As it should.
One thing we did to buckle down in all of these areas was we had a chalkboard in the kitchen. In the kitchen. That we put categories. We said muscle, money, and music. So muscle was the working out and making sure we stuck to a schedule. Getting into the habit of cooking, just cooking in general, and then making it healthier as we got into the habit of it.
Right.
It was fun. We're really good cooks.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to brag, but you know, I can make French toast.
French toast.
That was muscle. And then money. Money was the budgeting, so we would put categories on the whiteboard under the money part. That was what we would spend on food, transportation,
fun.
Yeah, we had like a fun category.
Yeah, and we budgeted to where we would write all of our meals out, so we'd know exactly what to get at the grocery store and how much we had to spend.
How much we were going to spend out at a restaurant.
At the restaurant, yeah.
It wasn't just like...
And it was usually like the end of the week, so it was like a reward.
I mean, it had another category, Nina activities. So we would go to a museum, taking her somewhere, like taking her out into the snow, at the mountain.
To the park.
Doing, the park, touristy things, or just doing stuff at home. So yeah, we definitely did things, like I said, with like a fun category, so we would splurge at times and do things that felt like we were still traveling and exploring. We just did it in budget-friendly ways and didn't go over the top.
Another thing that helped us financially, and just like with Nina, is my mom came to visit for a week.
We played a lot of Skyrim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, my mom plays Skyrim.
It was a good time. I think she bought a bottle of wine like the first night, and we're like, oh, it's this type of visit.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna chill.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out, yeah.
So just to go over some of the things that we did in the city, we walked around one of the mountains in Montreal. It was snowy, so it was great. It was just a wonderful experience. Nina's first time in the snow.
Yeah.
So we went to a museum at the university. What was it, like a prehistoric museum or something?
Yeah, like a natural history museum.
I couldn't tell you now. Becca did a ton of yoga. Yoga.
Yeah, I found Instagram yoga challenges and was like, because that was another thing, I didn't want to spend money on yoga studios. So I just found ways to do it at home more and like get more into self-practice. And the yoga challenges definitely help because you're like, oh, what the hell is that shape? Yeah. Like, what do I need to do to do that? And then you have to like figure out how to like warm up and stretch and what to strengthen that's gonna make that pose better. So it was fun.
You went to the Charlie Bliss concert.
I went to the Charlie Bliss concert. It was so good. It was like, I don't know if people in Canada don't really know about them yet, but it was so small. It was like in the front row. Like it was just like a house show, but Charlie Bliss was playing. It was crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I met those kids there. Oh my God, if you're watching this now, I hope you had a great graduation. I know that was probably a while ago, but I hope your lives have been amazing. Definitely purchased the legal weed.
Got the legal
The
weed.
legal tender.
Marijuana, and you can sign for it right here.
I signed for this and it's mine.
The dispensaries are great because like you can just legally buy weed oil, and like that was another thing with the muscles. I didn't want to smoke as much, so I can never figure out how to make weed oil. I always scorch it. So many different types. They help you do it. Like it was cool seeing the dispensaries too, because it was just like every single person that you could think of. Like so many different types of people.
Oh, I really like Canada. I just really like Canada a lot. It's a wonderful experience, wonderful people. I want to go back. We're gonna try to get Canadian citizenship. Hopefully in the next few years. Coming back for you, Canada. We're coming back. So if you like this video, please don't forget to comment. Let us know what you think. Always love to see comments. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And you enjoy your day. That was so weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm a weirdo. So, if you really like this video, be sure to like it. If you want to comment, comment. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. But you enjoy your day.